Beautiful morning to you, and it's the Secured here, and I'm here to tell you the importance of sharing testimony, listening to testimonies, and hey, don't shy away from achieving whatever you want to achieve because testimonies are real. So back many years ago, before God renewed my mindset about testimonies. This is what I would do when I'm in a service. So when it's testimony time, blessing time, I'll just be like, pick up my phone, look for someone to chat with, look for someone beside me. Maybe if I went with a friend, someone to talk to, because I'm like, oh, can they just fast forward this part? Sometimes I would actually, that was the end of my service. I would actually stand up and go home because I just felt, all these testimonies, someone would come out and say, I had a headache and my headache is gone, or someone will be like, I didn't apply for a job and I was called for a job. I'll be like, oh my word, now that's the height of it. Like, seriously? You did not apply for a job and you got a job? Or someone say, oh, I got a house free, or I got a brand new car. And I'm wondering, like, what kind of ridiculous stories are these? Like, can they just keep this part of the service? Can we just go to only dancing and singing? Wow. Well, I know some of you are struggling. That you are in my past. That was me in the past. But when I encountered God, when God opened my eyes, I wasn't even asking for it. But you know what? Experience. I started sharing testimonies every Sunday and I could sense it. That some people are like, is she the only one? Is it only you? Are you the only one God is blessing? Are you the only one that has all this, everything? Only you, only you. My darling, just like the 10 lepers that were healed and one went back to say thank you, that one person that went to say thank you got whole. So when I share my testimony, I'm not just retaining my testimony or my breakthrough or the results or what God did for me. I'm also getting whole. Like, it's adding more, extra, and I'm also most especially encouraging someone else. Just like the recipe. When you go to a recipe and you do you follow through the recipe, you will get that same result. How to bake a cake: 100-gram flour, 50-gram butter. You will make your beautiful cake. If you follow through, you're gonna get your results. If you follow through. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a soundtrack. So, if you actually follow through, you will get your results. And testimonies are not over exaggerated. Yoruba people say something, enikan lomo. Translated, it means when you go through an experience, it is you that know what you went through. So it is when it is your turn, you don't need anyone to sell the idea of testimony. When it is time for testimony, you'll be the most attentive person. Testimonies encourage, testimonies give hope, testimonies inspire. To those, it's not everybody. The testimony is not for everybody. Some people are still in my situation in the past where they're like, oh, please, can you skip through this period? Like, can we move forward to the word or to the praise and worship? But testimonies are like one of the best parts of the service. Testimonies are a message. Just the way the pastor goes on the pulpit to preach the word, that's what testimonies do. If you listen carefully, you will get results. That's just it. I want to encourage someone today. If you are someone that is still struggling to believe in testimonies, that's actually what is that might be hindering. Let me not be opinionated. That might be what is hindering you from moving to the next level. Ask God, pray to God that it should help you to open your spiritual ears, because it is when your spiritual ears are opened, that is when you will actually be able to receive and understand what someone is saying. Behind a testimony, There's a story. There's an overcomer. And when, like I said, when God opened my spiritual ears with experiences, I realized testimonies are one of the best moments in the service. Good morning and have a blessed day. Encourage someone, give hope to someone. That's why we are here.